Hey everyone, this is part 4 of my upcoming rappers mini-series. Today I sat down with 4 upcoming rap artists. Their name and their music is in the description below. These artists give out personal advice, motivation, how to form a persona, how to change up your flows, and struggles that they've overcame. If you want to continue to better yourself as an upcoming artist, please hit that subscribe button because this is part 4 of my mini-series that I'm doing for upcoming artists. Alright, welcome back to the IOY podcast. Today I got some new guests on today, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, guys.
What's happening, man? It's G3D Music.
Hell yeah, man.
It's Geechi Ebonichi.
What's up, man? Kendrixuade right here.
What's up? Muria Tha Chemical.
Hell yeah, man. How y'all feeling?
Shit, I'm feeling good, bro.
Good,
Yeah. Man, well, I appreciate you guys coming out and giving me some time, and doing this shit, because, like I said, I don't even know you guys, like, personally this, so I'm glad we could link up and, make this go in motion, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Like I said, bro, I appreciate you even, giving us a platform to even, speak, put our shit out there and everything.
Yeah,
because I'm like, I'm unknown right now.
Yeah, well, you about to come up, man.
So that's what I appreciate.
Yeah, we gonna talk about your project and everything you guys are getting into, but first we'll introduce you, man, and to kind of tell you your background.
Well, I'm G3D. You know what I mean? Second fucking interview with my boy Adrian. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But yeah, man. I'm a producer, artist, audio engineer. This is my whole production house. Most of the people here is like part of the team and shit. I got my artist Geechi, my other artist down here, Muria Tha Chemical. You know what I mean? And I'm putting their projects together and putting people out, putting people on. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what I'm here for, man.
Yeah. And I remember you telling me that you network with a lot of the guys out here and all the artists and stuff. So I'm glad that you were able to help me reach out to some of these guys. I mean, you got your hands in everything. Rapping and doing making the beats and everything.
Man, I try to do it all, bro. I try to do it all. I try my best, man. I'm not great at every little thing, but the things that I put my strengths into, I really excel at that.
Right. That's good, man. Well, you go in and introduce yourself too, man.
Yeah, it's Geechi Ebonichi, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Really, I'm just I'm an artist, but, trying to switch my lane, trying to get into possibly producing, getting into, just learning the business side of this music industry.
Hell yeah.
My focus is, is the stars, trying to end up on Mars.
Hell yeah, I like that.
So, yeah, I just be focusing on, writing my music and, seeing how this gonna go. I'm ready for the bubble up.
Yeah, no, shit, we all are, man. You know what I mean? But no, that's good. I mean, how long you been doing it?
So I've been rapping since I was like, about 17. I've been writing music since, I was 19. So, I have about 10 years.
Damn. Yeah, see.
Just writing, really. Just started really recording. Really started just kind of like, smelling my own breeze with it. Mm-hmm. So, I feel like, my next project is going to have a lot of hot shit on it. It's going to have a lot of good things to come. A lot of people going to be really amped about that. That's just my own personal feeling. It's all in the works right now. Right now I got a project out, No Time Wasted. It's on YouTube. You can check it out. I'm doing a slow release on it, so I'm just leaking songs here and there. Just kind of letting people catch the vibe. And then my next album, or EP, will most likely be the full project just released. Just catch people's buzzes. I'm starting to, network and get people so I can get my videos done. I'm trying to go that way.
Yeah, I mean, you in the right direction, man. I mean, because all the stuff you're doing right now is stuff that you've been doing for 10 years. So like now it's finally starting to come to light, and people are going to become aware of you. So that's good that you're starting to drop little by little, because when you drop that project, everybody's, oh, let's check it out. He's been dropping shit, so now we know who he is, versus just dropping out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Because like you do a little bit at a time, then people are like, oh shit, man, that's just dope,
And I try to, show. I guess I just try to do it my own way, but like at the same time, I guess I'm doing it ways that people have already been doing it. You know, but I feel like it's my way of doing it.
Yeah, you got your own spin on it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But it's really not. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, who've done similar, if not even more than what I'm doing right now.
Right.
And I just, you know what I'm saying, I want to get a little piece of that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get in where I can fit in with.
It's a big market, man. That's for sure.
Hey, you know, it's a big market. I'm a big shark.
Yeah, man. Well, go ahead and introduce yourself too now, man.
Hey, man. Kendrixuade, born and raised in Omaha, Nebraska. I've really been rapping for a while too, around 17 years old.
Yeah.
I got music on YouTube, over YouTube, Bandcamp, Dat Piff, like some old stuff and shit.
Yeah.
Because I've been trying to put out tapes for a while. I probably got like seven tapes out, maybe seven or eight tapes out. But the only tapes that I really do like as of right now are my most recent ones. And I just put those on major platforms.
Yeah.
I don't really put it on like SoundCloud or anything, but I do have a lot of my stuff on there too. But yeah, I've been rapping since 17. I go by Kendrixuade, but I usually kind of go by Swedo too. So it's like ELXUEDO. And that's really like an alias I kind of go by more than Kendrixuade. But Kendrixuade or Swedo, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
It's all the same.
Yeah, you know,
It's all the same.
it's all the same damn thing, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to promote a lot of my shit. Trying to really expand to different states, different cities in different states, even different parts of the fucking world and shit. So,
Right.
you know, if I could get somebody captured in, like, over there in Europe or something, they fucking with my shit. You know, I'm trying to work, really. I'm trying to work with everybody.
Yeah. And
You know, wherever they at.
power of social media now.
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause you can
You
work
know,
with
speaking
anybody.
up, you know, if anybody
out here now.
anybody wants to get a hold of me, I'm on Twitter under Kendrixuade, KENDRIXUADE. I'm also on Instagram. Look me up by the same name, or it's Swedo. Bandcamp, SoundCloud. Just look my name up. You know, I'm pretty much everywhere. Spotify, Tidal, everything like that. My most recent ones I just dropped was called with my producer Bam Bam and the Swedo Jetson, and then the one I just dropped probably like maybe 2 months ago. It's I Might Go to Hell.
Yeah, I like that.
So you know, y'all check that out and everything. I'm really trying to put a lot of music videos out too, as of recently. But I got more music dropping. I'm trying to drop something at the end of this this month, or at the end of July. And then me and Muria right here, we about to drop a new tape, Let There Be Light, and that's gonna have about 7 songs on it.
Yeah.
It's gonna have about 7 songs from it.
You both featured on each song then together?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be every song is gonna have us.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a couple songs in there, a couple like lyrics and shit, all types of shit. So that's probably gonna be dropping towards the end of the year. We still gotta put shit together, but we're gonna get that out as fast as we can.
Yeah.
But yeah, hell yeah, you know. I'm just trying to network with people. Anybody who wants to work, you know, name your price. I throw down a price. You trying to work with me for free? You know, let's do it.
Yeah, you got to get the name out there somehow.
Tell
you know
them,
what I mean?
man.
Then you can ask later for the money.
Oh hell yeah!
Right.
Fuck the money now, man.
Yeah.
Fuck the money now.
Right, because you know you got to get out there somehow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, go ahead and introduce
Yeah,
yourself,
how
too.
y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? The name's Muria Tha Chemical. I mean, from St. Louis. I've been rapping since I about like 16.
Yeah.
Really writing since I was like 16 and shit. You know? Man, I really don't have like I got a project that I've been probably writing since I've been like 16. And I just now figured out a title for it, what it's gonna be. And I'm gonna be honest with motherfuckers, this is gonna be like one of the best fucking things ever to drop. It's called For Ears Only. Like I said, I've been writing since I was 16. It's obviously you writing. I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to capture like my life. You know what I'm saying?
What better story to
Just
tell?
like, you know what I mean? So that's why I think that's why I called it For Ears Only or whatever, bro. I kind of like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of like, I'm like the rapper's rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like I'm a hermit out here. Like I know every, like all of this shit what's going on right now, this moment, nigga. It's now it's solidified. Everything else from here is just gonna be up. Like I really like, I feel like, I don't know, man. I really don't have like a story to tell. I ain't really got music out here. Like you can look me up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Muria Tha Chemical. I got an alias I just came up with. Mwah. That nigga, mwah. You know what I mean? That chef's kiss. You know what I'm saying? But you can look, I guess you can look that up on YouTube, that AKA Mwah. You know what I'm saying? Or Muria Tha Chemical, Muratha Chemical. You know what I'm saying? It's a chemical, whatever. I got a Facebook and all that shit, but I don't even be on social media or whatever. You know what I mean? I just, shit, man. I'm coming. I'm out here. I'm coming.
He really in the streets.
I'm coming, bro. I'm coming, bro. I'm coming, bro.
You know what I mean?
Anybody that knows me, anybody knows Muria Tha Chemical, like I'm that. I will bar you to fuck to death, bro. That's
machine gun
nigga.
bars.
The fuck the chemical. You feel me? The chemical.
Yeah, bro. He showed me your unreleased song.
Yeah, that Hollis Hunt.
Yeah, it was
bro.
good.
Hey,
like
that's
that
a crazy story, bro. I like. Okay, so nigga, that's when that was my first introduction to who Muria was, because I didn't even have an artist name for myself at first. I still don't even know if I'm going to stick with the Muria Tha Chemical or whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean. But that Hollis Hunt, that's where I found. Okay, so basically, so I'm a big X-Men fan. I'm a nerd. First off, you know what I'm saying. I'm a lot of things, but one of my faces, one of the hats that I wear is a nerd. So everybody knows Wolverine, yeah. And you know they call him Logan. His name's actually James Howlett. Okay, niggas old as shit. So when that nigga went through what he went through, when he became in the process of becoming Logan, this nigga found himself out there in the woods and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's feral as fuck, claws out, niggas going nuts. A pack of wolves thought that they was gonna come for him. He shut that shit down, was leading the pack for a couple years. Damn. So, you know what I'm saying? Hollis Hunt. I'm trying to remember the hook. I said, this that truth. I don't know about y'all, like mine 100 proof. I said, Hollis Hunt, wolves, we don't howl at the moon. I said, realize some. I said some shit. I don't kind of remember the whole thing or whatever, but it's just like, nigga, he was out there hunting wolves and shit. And the energy of the song is just, it's my first hype track. Because normally, I'm coming with straight, like, I'm just coming with bars. Right. You know what I'm saying? On some Styles P, Jada Kids, you know, Nas, you know, early Jay-Z type shit or whatever. Right. You know what I mean? So that was the first, for me, that was the first confirmation of me knowing that it's coming. Right. Exactly what I said is coming. I did my first 2 shows like sometime earlier this year and shit. You know what I mean? I didn't get booed, but I also know that the crowd was like, I could have did, you know what I'm saying, better, because the whole time I'm just rapping to myself instead of like I don't know, bro.
Well, right. It's just like artistry development, like
development, bro.
You're literally just developing yourself, your character, who you are. Because when you come on that, when you go on that stage and really like start to display yourself to somebody, you become somebody else.
Yeah.
You know, you literally got a channel that somebody else, like, not on that level, like, you know, Beyonce talking about, you know, Sasha Fierce.
Yeah.
Feel something different. But not nothing like that. But for me, I knew personally when I stepped on the stage, before I ever started doing my own music, and I was still in school doing music, you know, that's where I started off at. And I knew when I got out there, though, like, all the jitters were gone, all the everything.
Yeah, you just knew. Oh God, that's how I felt when I stepped on that stage, bro. I was just like, "Yep." I was just like, "Yep."
I'm honestly gonna do my damnedest because they're already expecting for me to do good or to do whatever I'm coming to do. Right. They're not expecting for it to be good or bad because they haven't heard it yet. Yeah. So I might as well just come out here and put it all on the table. Right. And the worst thing they can do is boo me. Yeah.
Like, you know, it ain't gonna kill you.
And that's what I like about really the Omaha scene, bro. Is like it's so like the community when it comes down to actually like really people who show up for the artists and stuff like that. It's family and friends and everything like that. But bro, everybody is so supportive. Like even if you are that dude that you think you're gonna get booed and everything like that, like 9 times out of 10 it's not gonna happen because they so supportive. They want you to win. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, they ain't gonna boo you because they know like this is your first time on stage. You don't even deserve to get booed yet, even if it did suck. Like you don't even deserve to get booed yet. So it's like, bro, this shit is so dope as far as the music scene. Because bro, I'm from Detroit originally.
Yeah, I'm from St. Louis.
I'm from Detroit originally. You know, by way of Vegas, by way of fucking Spokane, by way of fucking goddamn, you know, just a couple of different places, and I've done music in each city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the music scene in Detroit, y'all already know that's off the fucking chain. The music scene in fucking Spokane is bubbling. You know what I mean? They got some independent artists that really like that's all they do. In Vegas, y'all know Vegas is always popping. And to be so honest, bro, when it comes to the music scene out here in Omaha, it reminds me of Vegas because of everybody being so supportive. Like there ain't no booze and shit like that because they really want you to win. They really want you to be on your shit. Yeah. Even if you not, they not. It's really low hanging fruit when it comes to impressing a lot of the community out here. And it's not even really like impressing. It's just like, okay, I fucking see it.
Yeah, go get that. Go do that shit.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Like, why do you think that is? You know, all you guys, you know, why do you think that, you know, Omaha is so much supportive like that?
Because I honestly feel like because Omaha don't really got, and don't get me wrong, there are a few people that have made it out and actually made their ways in this industry. But as far as like have a real form of platform, like if you can go down to California, you already know that's. You know,
so many,
a lot of big names come out of Cali. A lot of big names come out of Chicago. A lot of big names come out of Detroit, New York, Boston, Florida. You know what I'm saying? Georgia, Louisiana, Texas.
Yeah, Texas for sure. Yeah,
fucking even Kansas City. Like,
he said fucking even Kansas City.
And Omaha don't got nothing. Like Omaha don't have that.
Yeah, they coming though. Yeah, they coming though.
But there's a lot of great talent out here. A lot of great talent.
No doubt.
I've been linking up with this young kid. He's trying to develop himself as an artist, and he does like I don't even know what you would call that, K-pop or
yeah.
That's some type of pop type of music. It sounded like got that, you know, punk pop feel to it. And I've been kind of, you know, helping him develop himself as an artist. Even though I'm crossing genres and everything, but I know how to display myself. You know, that makes a difference. I know how to actually jump into my artistry mode and really become somebody else in the booth. You know, I'm in the wind with Superman cape on. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I hit the booth, I just turn around. You know, he asked me many times. We done been in the studio hammering at songs for hours on end, and every time it's time for me to record, I turn that other person on, and then I step into that. My whole voice changed, my whole everything. So it's about knowing and honing your character and who you are as a person in that character, and personifying that and pushing that out, and really being the top notch that you can be in that moment in time.
That character or that persona that you portraying, you really gotta be that. Like you really got to be that, because that's like what I tell a lot of my artists, especially with me being an audio engineer and a producer, bro. I tell all my artists, like, bro, we are capturing magic in a bottle. That's my job. You know what I mean? Like I tell everybody, I can't polish shit for you. You know what I mean? Like that, I can't polish your turd.
That's true.
You know what I mean? If you come in the booth with me and or you know what I mean, you purchase my services. That's one of the first things that I'm gonna tell you. I cannot polish shit, which means
shit is shit.
If it is what it is, if you come in here going half-ass, bro, it's gonna sound like you half-ass. You can't expect me as the producer to fix this shit. You know what I mean? I can't. It's gonna sound like shit. It's gonna sound like clean shit. Clean shit. Putting bleach on a turd, nigga. That's all we doing. So it's still gonna smell. People gonna still be able to feel that. You know what I mean? You can't be like, oh, I'm gonna just get on stage and rock it. I mean, like, nigga, it's not gonna sound like you think it's gonna sound. Right. So you come with your best. And Geechi really solidified it. You know what I mean? When he talks about like you gotta be that. You do, you know what I mean? Like I'm not expecting if you a street dude to not be a street dude on mic. Right. You know what I mean? If you a square dude, I'm not expecting you to be a street dude on the mic. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You are who you are.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And then when it comes to morals and stuff like that, I'm also stop you. Like, you know what I mean? We're not gonna be doing no fake ass shit up in here. You know what I mean? It's one thing if you're telling a story. Right. And actually, that brings me to say, I do want to put my homeboy on because he's not here right now. D-Raps. Yeah. You know what I mean? My homeboy, our homeboy. Yeah. That dude is one of the best in the city, I think, when it comes to actually putting yourself in like this scene, this scenery, bro. Like he got 2 projects right now out that I actually personally did, which is Heavy as the Head, and he got this project that is really like underrated to me, which is called Candyman.
Yep.
And his whole concept for Candyman was obviously, you know what I mean, with Daniel Robitaille with the Candyman movie coming out last October. He made a whole soundtrack for the shit. And the shit sounds like it's a soundtrack. You know what I mean? Like, dude actually embodied Candyman on the whole shit. And the way we constructed it, bro, you would think like the shit would go on the movie. Like I'm for real about to like start marketing this shit as like the unofficial soundtrack.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
So dope, bro. So I appreciate salute to D-Raps, man. When it comes to artist development and putting yourself into a persona, and the whole thing about it is you would believe, because he's such a fan, you would believe wholeheartedly like he rapping this shit like he really Daniel Robitaille.
Like, he stepped into that persona.
That's literally holding that persona right there.
Yeah,
it's literally being able to become who that other person is. Like I got song like my song You Said. Yeah, we had to do that song a couple times, but because I was trying to feel how I was gonna come about it, but
you wasn't so sure yet. You know what I mean? It wasn't solidified who you wanted to be on that song yet.
Right. And so once I jumped in there and I figured out who I was with this song, and I really found myself in that song, and it made it that much better. I want to say about 10 times better. Even down to the outro, to the end of the song, it even takes you on a whole nother emotional ride. And that's kind of what I was going for with my whole mix. Was I wanted an emotional ride. I wanted for you to feel amped up. I wanted you to feel like flossing on something. I wanted you to feel like your heart been broke. And I also wanted you to feel like you dope as shit. No matter what, just know that you dope as fuck. Just know that you a diamond and you was born out of this rough. You know what I'm saying? Like, just know that no matter what the pressure is in life, you still gonna shine like a diamond. You know, and that's one of the songs that I'm probably gonna end up releasing that song today. I'm probably gonna release Diamond today, so everybody go ahead, go check that out. It's Geechi Ebonichi on SoundCloud, Geechi Ebonichi, YouTube, Geechi Ebonichi. If you even want that on the Snapchat, it's on the Snapchat. It's Ebonichi1136.
Plug it on.
Plugging them in. Everything's Geechi Ebonichi all year.
We're okay.
That's a hashtag right there.
Okay, so I got something for you guys, for all you guys. Where would you be without music? What do you think you'd be at if you didn't have music in your life?
Let's start down here.
Let's get it.
Hey, first off, I want to say, my bad.
Yes,
cool.
Shouts out to the homie Bizzle Bang that he couldn't be here today. Yes. My guy's got some official business he been, doing. But don't think that he's not out here still doing music. Y'all niggas is still whack. Bizzle's still cold. You know what I'm saying? Check out my guy on Facebook, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Look it up. But me, if I would, man, I'm gonna be honest, yo. If I didn't have music, if I didn't have music, honestly, I'd be like in a garage or like underground somewhere making like, and I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, to take this the wrong way, but like making like bombs or like spaceships and shit. No, like on some real shit, because like I'm a self-taught engineer. You know what I'm saying? I taught myself, chemistry, physics. I teach myself a lot of shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm a rapper first, but I got more than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, feel
but without music, bro, I wouldn't have sanity. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't really have peace. You know what I mean? Like,
I can relate to that, man.
Yeah, it's like it's necessary for me. You know what I mean? Every
because you know what it does. It takes for me too. Like with the podcast and my clothing brand, like it takes your mind off of all the bullshit that's going on. You just fucking in your
focus,
zone. You know what I mean?
I feel peace. Yeah. It's like real zen. It's like, to me, honestly, when I be writing or when I be, even freestyling, like I feel like, I don't know, bro. It's like a high. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in a zone. It's like, bro. I can't. It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, bro. It's like nigga. Like some people don't write. They just freestyle, and that's dope. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I just got incredibly good at freestyling. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, I understand it. But like with me with writing, bro, like I'm so into that. It's like I'll spend like a whole day, 2 days, you know what I'm saying, or 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? If I'm writing at 16, like I'll focus on like one bar. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just like 6 hours straight until like it has to be. Perfect, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It has to, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real shit, and that's supposed to be the sound every time we write that shit. Like me, I feel like people don't focus enough on their first 2 bars. Y'all lazy.
And that's where you want to have them. That's where you want to make it your main
bro.
thing.
Your first 2 bars, like it's the most important thing. Yeah, it sets the tone.
That's when they're gonna either tune in or tune out. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, so, that's what it come down to.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. That's how I feel about that.
Yeah, I feel it, man.
Shit. I want to plug in my homies real quick.
Go ahead, man.
My little brother Wezzo. You know, go check his shit out.
Wezzo.
You know, YouTube. He actually fucks with D-Raps. That's how I heard about D-Raps.
Yeah.
Through Wezzo. You know, he all over YouTube.
What's happening, boy? Need to get some work in,
Apple
man.
Music, Amazon. You know, everywhere.
Oh, just go keep going. Yeah, that might be the other group.
For sure. Also, who else? My brothers and my other producers, Bam Bam and Joe the Plug. You know, I fuck with them too heavy. That's I know them since like high school years and all this other shit. So for me to grow with them has been a major thing. And so where would I really be without rap? Honestly, like still like on some business savvy shit, still getting to the money and everything. It would just be, I'm just not rapping, honestly, because that's my first priority. You need the money so you could go ahead and start doing this stuff. You can have dope bars and all this other shit and everything, but you have to put yourself out there with promotion. That means put that money up. Like
Adrian.
They could be your homies all they want to and everything, but support your homies. If they said they want this for a fucking beat, give them that shit for a beat. Work with them. You know, my dude Bam Bam, he works with me all the time, but I was there from the beginning, just like how he was there from the beginning of me rapping. I was there from the beginning of him making beats. So now we fuck with each other, and he fuck with me tough, and he got his own production company, Razor Sharp, and he signs a lot of people. He signs. He probably got maybe 10 different producers on there, and you know that's his thing, and he's doing this damn thing. You know, Joe the Plug. You know, he's a engineer, but he does videos also, and you know, he's everywhere. You know, he's worked with me too since from back in the day to right now, just like working with me on beats and all this other shit. So just like support your homies, support the people that's around you all the time. Don't just try to just always get a freebie. Fuck that free shit. You know, the best shit is paid for. You know what I'm saying? The best, you know, you get what you pay for. The best shit, the best shit is expensive. You know, you could get something that looks like a fucking diamond bracelet from Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Get what you pay for.
Yeah.
But you know, everybody want to go to Johnny Dang.
Yeah.
You know, that's the damn thing. So, fuck that bullshit. You know, but I ain't gonna lie. You know, music is a part of my life. I did start off like wanting to rap just to be like, I got some cold bars and everything. But then it turned to more, what I want to say, like mental shit. It turned really mental because I started dumping a lot of my emotions that I felt over the years just into my music. And that was the best therapy for me. I feel like one of my coldest tapes is called Surreality, but it's also one of my darkest tapes because around that time I was going through a lot of bullshit. I was really depressed. I was working like 2 or 3 jobs at that time. I really didn't have time to spend time with my son. You know, just pick him up from school, drop him off, and then go to work, and then get back home all the way at night, like all this other shit and everything. And I dumped a lot of that shit in my tapes. I got like 3 dark ass songs on there. But, you know, it's my artist development over time has grown into something I could really enjoy because for the longest, I didn't really enjoy a lot of my music. You know what I'm saying? I was just putting down bars and making songs that I really didn't like. You know what I'm saying? But then I got to a point to where I started liking my songs. I started wanting to play my songs. So my songs get stuck in my head and shit like that. And I feel like that's the best way to actually get into having a passion for music. First, you have to have a passion for it any fucking way. But then on top of that shit, that artist development, people just want to come out the gate and be like, this, that. And then when they get a negative reaction, it's like, man, fuck, I don't want to do this shit no more. Like, no,
or a nigga be, oh no, nigga, you just hate.
Get better, man.
Yeah, get your
if you can't sit there and listen to your music like how you listen to Moneybagg Yo, G Herbo, Drake, if you can't fucking throw your shit in the rotation like all them other niggas, then just stop making music. Because I want to hear me just as much as I hear them. So definitely, like that's why people go. You got to keep going. And when people, even if you think it's hating, and it could be hating, get better, my nigga. Think about what you could fucking fit into your mode and be like, how can I get better, but how can I do it to fit me?
Right.
You know, so.
Yeah, see, for me, I didn't even start off rapping, to be honest with you. I started off singing. So I grew up my whole life wanting to be the next Usher. So I thought I was the shit.
Hell yeah.
And don't get it wrong, I was really good at singing and acting. Spent a lot of time doing concerts and doing little shows here and there, just with that singing and with school and things like that. And I really felt like this is what I wanted to do. And I was in advanced music, advanced choir, advanced. Everything was advanced. And then all of a sudden, my voice didn't agree with that. So when my voice dropped, I kind of didn't have a choice because I still loved music.
Right.
And it was just in me. It was just in me. So I had to switch gears real quick. And then I started rapping literally at 17 years old. Never really rapped any bars, or especially in front of anybody. I would joke around in the bathroom or something like that, and I'm in the shower or in the mirror or something like that. Say a couple dope ass bars and be like, "Damn, I wish somebody heard that." and then turn the light off and go on my day. You know what I'm saying? But then I guess one day I got pressured into rapping in front of a bunch of my guys. Females, shit, people at school, and they all like, "Oh, you always doing the beats, rap." And I'm like, "Nah, I don't really do that. I'm not a rapper." I'm not he says that I'm not your rapper. There's your rapper.
Right.
I was feeling like that for a while, and then they finally just kept going, kept egging, and I finally did, and it was like at that moment in time stopped to exist. Like it didn't even exist no more. Like the birds stopped chirping, everything. I didn't even have my eyes open no more, and I just kind of I just like belted it out, just let it go. And I was going for a while, and everybody, when I was done, I thought I did something wrong because everybody was just looking at me like jaw dropped, this all face, like what? Like what the hell just happened? And I'm like, what? What's wrong? Did I say something wrong? And they was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, bro, you can rap. Who you think you is? Tupac or something? You can just rap like that out of nowhere. You ain't never rapped ever. How was you rapping like this? Like, where's this coming from? Everybody was super hyped. They didn't even want to rap no more. They just wanted me to rap after that.
Damn.
And then it goes like that almost every time I go to any little kickback, any little situation. There's rappers there. Get in there. They be like, oh yeah, we're gonna do a cypher. And as soon as I rap, slowly but surely,
niggas just start
popping on. They're like, bro, we just want to listen to you, bro. You hard as fuck. Just try to listen to you. I'm like, man. But I've gotten to the point now with my artistry where I don't even really listen to other artists because I know that it will affect.
It will affect your songwriting.
Yeah. So if I'm in songwriting mode, I don't even like listening to other artists at all. I literally just hone in and listen to my music. Before I even had my own music, I just had beats, and I would just listen to the beats because I know I'm making my own music too. So I'm just doing that all day for days on end until I wake up and sleep and dream my own music. And that's how I create is the fact that I'm dreaming my music into existence. The things that I'm talking about, I'm talking and speaking these into existence. Some things have happened, some things haven't happened, and a lot of those, but everything is for the creation of the curation of me as an artist. So I'm just trying to develop myself even further, imagining myself in this, imagine myself here doing this, and then I'm speaking about these things as if they're already taking place now. So therefore, the universe ain't got much else to do but to just grant it to me. I ain't got nothing else to do but to keep giving what I said I was going to give. So for me, music wasn't, like, as far as, you know, rap goes, wasn't my first go-to, but it definitely made a home quickly.
Yeah, no, that's good, man. That's a fucking awesome story, you know, on all that, you know. I mean, that's really something, man. You went from singing to rapping, but it all came together, and it was supposed to be, you know what I mean?
And you can still, like, kind of catch some of that in my music.
Yeah, good,
You catch the fact that there's some harmonizations in there. There's tones. I change my voice a lot. There's a lot of artists out here who think, and I've had even people tell me that you need to find a sound and just stick with that sound. The way you sound.
How you gonna try to find what
all the
the
time?
Right.
I'm an artist. I'm sorry.
You
know what I'm saying? I don't
want.
just go with one sound and that sound's the overall sound period throughout all my sounds. I'm a person. We have influxes. You know what I'm saying? We have different attitudes. We have different emotions, and sometimes we sound different. That's just the way it is.
Sometimes you're angry, sometimes you're sad, sometimes you know, you're depressed.
And you got to display that in your music.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to be able to display, oh, this is a poppy song, so I got to sound a little poppy.
Exactly.
It is a slow song, so I got to sound a little melodic about it. And so that's just how you sell your stuff. That's a selling point. And I've had a lot of artists nowadays, like with the music, with the tape that I just dropped, No Time Wasted, tell me that song, that whole mixtape is industry type music. You know, industry scene level. Like people can picture and hear that on the radio, on television, out there. You know, because I really pour my heart and soul into that, and now everything that I do is literally me doing the exact same thing over and over again. Rinse, Ross, repeat.
You just had to
find
your
formula.
that's what you found it
to the point where now this is my sound. This is my sound. Very emotional, very animated. You know what I'm saying? Very strong bar, like bar wise strong. I'm battling with Muria Tha Chemical.
Geechi already know what that. Geechi already know what that shit is.
I'm battling.
Geechi already know what that shit is.
You know, he's definitely Barnomics for sure,
bro.
He's definitely up there
I'm
with
telling
the bars.
you, I'm telling you, I'm coming.
But I got a lot of finesse with my bars.
I'm telling you, bro.
So let's hear yours, bro.
So, you know what I mean? Segue from what he was saying. If y'all really want that industry stand, y'all got to come to G3D Music.
Yes, sir. Hey, I got them for my ads too, man.
Y'all want the song, the music that be playing in Homeboy and Adrian fucking commercials? Got to come to G3D Music.
This is the man right here.
So, but yeah, man. Back to your question, bro. If I didn't have music, I've been doing this shit since I was 3 years old. I really like dedicated my life to this shit, bro. Like I've been playing drums since I was 3. I've been playing piano since I was 7. Been in a band since I was fucking shit before I can even remember. So this is a life's dream. I couldn't imagine myself not doing music. You know what I mean? So for you to ask the question like, what would I do without music? Like, bro, if I didn't have this shit in my life, bro, it ain't no telling what the fuck I would have been. Like, I could have, growing up in Detroit, I could have been a jack boy, dope boy, you know what I mean, gang member, all types of shit, you know what I mean? It's just a lot of shit that could have happened if this shit wasn't in my life. Like, I run home to do music, you know what I mean? I run home, after high school and shit like that, you get off the bus. Bro, if I could tell you this, from my high school days, bro, I used to run to school just because, like, school would start at like 8:10. I'd be at school at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Damn, so you had that ethic to be up early to go and make that.
No, Well, yes, but the other reason is because my fucking music teacher would open up the music room for me specifically. So he would just have me. He was like, "All right, G coming." You open the door, and the whole band room will be open. And I mean, it's not like
dope.
Man. Like
dope.
it's and it's not a typical band room like where you come in and it's like trumpets, trombones, and fucking cellos and shit like that. This was like he got guitars. He got bass guitars, he got pianos, he got 2 drum sets.
Literally everything.
So if you wanted to come in here, like me, I'm practicing the drums. My homeboy that's actually a jazz musician right now putting on his own festivals. Like he's super dope. He actually would come in and play bass. And then my other homeboy would come in and he'd be like, "Oh, y'all already here?" He'd play harmonica. So we got a whole thing going.
Is one of the dopest instruments on the fucking planet. I swear to God.
So we got this whole school rocking before 8 o'clock in the morning. And usually, you know what I mean? Like the music room would be right off the fucking lunchroom. So, and it's the gym too. So everybody eating breakfast would hear us playing.
And you give them a little performance.
Yeah, so you get a performance every morning, nigga.
That's fucking real, dude.
So without music, bro, without having those experiences, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be G3D. I wouldn't be the dude that I could be for, you know what I mean, my team, my people, my artists, my other producers as well, because I got other producers up under me, which I got to now meet Bam, since you talking about he got producers up under him.
Yep.
So that's one of the people I definitely got to connect with now, but I'm trying to expand as far as this music shit go for me. You know what I mean? Because this shit means everything to me. Like I tell people all the time, like, bro, I'm gonna be that nigga that's 75 in the wheelchair, just pull me up the Fruity Loops.
Bro.
Just pull me up the Fruity Loops and pull the Pro Tools up, nigga. I got you. So, you know what I mean? Saying G3D don't do music is like saying Jay-Z ain't a great businessman.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's just like it's a part of me. Like you ain't gonna never see me not doing music. You know what I mean? I started this shit as a musician. You know what I mean? Shoulders of Giants. That's my first official project. You know, and I started with that where it's kind of a mixture of me rapping and singing as well because I'm getting older. I'm 38 years old. Man. Like I'm not getting no younger. You know, luckily I ain't got no grays in my hair. I look like I shave all this shit off. I look like a 14-year-old boy.
Wait, bro, you said wait, you said you 38?
38, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
See,
The
reaction is
I
real,
did not
nigga.
think you were that old.
The
What
reaction
the fuck?
is real. Yeah.
Man, black don't crack, bro.
Not at all. Not at all. So
Yeah, he's
That
proved
shit
right
real,
there.
bro. Hey, that shit's real, bro. I'm 28. Shit.
30, 28.
I'm 28, bro.
29.
I'm 22. Goddamn, y'all older
The
than
oldest
me.
Yeah, bro. We old,
we
bro.
older.
Niggas been
now
doing this for a
look,
minute.
for motherfuckers watching the video, all these I'm the oldest one in here. Probably look like the youngest nigga in here.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Now you tripping, bro. I definitely look younger than you. You tripping.
So I say that to say this, bro. Like what Geechi was saying, man, when he made his transition from being a singer to a rapper, I kind of did the opposite. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did the transition from being a rapper to a fucking singer.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like full encompassing and shit like that. And
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the artists that I have around me because they sharpen my fucking tools. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Iron sharpen iron. I told you that on the first interview.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know what I mean? So iron sharpen iron. And you know what I mean? When I have great artists around me, you know, it make me better as a producer, as an engineer, as an artist. And I hope I'm doing the same thing for y'all. You know what I mean? Cause
Oh yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. For real shit, bro. That motherfucking that Howlett's Hunt, bro. I'm telling you, that's gonna be the first single off that For Ears Only. Also, by the way, but nigga, first off, my son wrote that. It was not my official son, but like a little stepson, whatever. He wrote that. Nigga, I was playing the beat, and he was asleep. I played that shit. He jumped up. He was like, I was like, oh, but shit. Then that's just
There
what
it
that
is.
is.
There it
It
is.
just shit. It just wrote
finish
itself.
it now.
Yeah.
It wrote itself, and then I got in there, and then you helped me perfect that. Cause normally, bro, I don't do hype shit. Like that's a crowd, you know what I'm saying, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
That shit sound
bro. But you know what I'm saying. Normally, I'm focused on sniping down. You know what I mean? I'm
Machine gun
bar
bar,
for bar for bar. I'm out there. Yeah. But I'm just saying. But that's how I know that. Like, okay, you know what I mean? Because that was the first time I did something
Different.
that's not.
Like,
Yeah. And bro made that beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And that's
But
what.
wait, so to go ahead and kind of further promote my nigga Muria, the next shit that y'all hear from him is gonna be called Catch a Body.
yeah.
That shit is on y'all. If y'all like Hollis Hunt, when y'all actually finally hear that shit, Catch a Body, nigga. And it's this not, we not no street niggas. We not none of that. We ain't on no violent shit. This is all lyrical shit. We talk about catching the body. We talking about actual killing bars, killing the song. You know what I
got
mean?
hands.
And that nigga most definitely caught.
Don't get that thrill. I got hands. I will box. I will box. I don't need to shoot. I don't need to shoot nobody. I will box, nigga.
Hey, but I was just gonna say, you know, the next guys are pulling up right now, so I've been checking my phone. But you know, I appreciate every one of you guys coming,
sure.
you know, chomping it up, and I appreciate it, man. Thank you guys so much.
Much love, man.
Shoulders of Giants, go get that.
Yeah.
No time wasted, man. Go get that. Hollis Hunt, go get that.
Yeah, you know, Bam Bam and Suedo, Jetson. I might go to hell. Go get that.
Go get that.
Go for that to ears only, man. And go check out my guy Bizzle Bang that. Man.
Yes, sir.
Check my guy
Everywhere.
out.
We all everywhere.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, thank you for listening. I know there was no video for this. It got lost during editing. So I appreciate that. And all that means is that you dedicated and you really want to be a better artist. So I appreciate you listening. Please comment a key takeaway that you got from this video. And on top of that, please follow, because this is just part 4 of my upcoming rap artist series. So thank you.